resources at my disposal, and I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to get up and do what I do, which is for me going to be a combination of working out and becoming an actor and, you know, screenwriter, all of it. I want to learn about all of it, and I want to write, I want to act, I want to work out, I want to eat healthy. All of those things are my day-to-day. I am so blessed, and I am so grateful that I can pursue those interests and build those crafts. I am really, really grateful that I can zero in on that, and I can focus on building those things, because, you know, I have that opportunity right now, and I'm situated, I'm going to school, I have this at-home gym, I have these weights, I have this mat, and so I have my health, and I'm so grateful for that. So this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I do, and welcome, you know, welcome to my journey, welcome to my experience. Thank you so much for, you know, tuning in, and if anything, I hope that these videos, you get the sense that it's about peeling away the thoughts and the situations and the people and the environments that don't serve you and don't serve becoming the best and highest version of yourself, and that, you know, you take a good look at yourself, you take a good look at your environment, and take a look at your habits, and you strip away what doesn't work, and you slowly start to build and create a world where you can cultivate the best you, and a world where you can accept and feel everything, feel all of your feelings, and then you can move forward in pursuing and doing what strengthens you, what brings you life, what brings you joy, what you're curious about, and ultimately becoming the best you, doing what fulfills you, and inspiring others. That's what this journey has been about. These videos where I talk about what time I woke up and how I feel, it's been a process of identifying those thoughts that, you know, don't make me feel good, and identifying the habits that aren't serving me, and then slowly, since I have them under the spotlight, you know, basically on the examination table, just removing what doesn't fit, and repairing what needs to be repaired, and coming out of this stronger day-to-day, because it's all about the day-to-day. It's all about what I do today, and therefore it's all about what routines I have, and the routines I have and the actions I take are gonna come from the beliefs that I have. And that's what this channel has been about. It's been about cultivating those beliefs, building this routine. And I am so blessed, and I am so happy, and I am so excited that I'm finally at a place where I know. I wake up, I work out, I pray, I learn acting. That's all there is to it. And yeah, I'm super happy and I'm super blessed. So without further ado, I'm going to try and put out 2 videos today. The first one is going to be for my ab challenge series, where I do 100 crunches. I do 25 shoulder taps on each shoulder, and then I do 30 jump squats. And yesterday I added in a 1-minute plank with twisting rotation. I think that that's going to be super impactful also, so I'm going to add that as well. That's my challenge, my daily challenge. And then the second video I'm going to upload is going to be my lower body workout. Today I'm just going to do one set of 5 exercises, and for 15 reps, and I will upload that as well, because we're starting that too. I'm super grateful and excited about that. Okay, let's get into the challenge.
People who dream and those people who dream big have a different kind of life than the people who don't dream.
If you do not do what you're doing right now well, your goal is just going to be a fancy desire, isn't it?
Whether it's fear or anxiety, whatever it may be, I believe that every single person who's going out to chase their dreams has those voices in their head. I think it's part of the human experience.
Stay strong, have faith, keep pushing through. I've said this before, and I'm living proof of it, is that on the other side of your struggle is something good. On your other side of your struggle is something better. On the other side of your struggle is some sort of success.
So I'm here to tell you today that you can have anything you want, be anyone you want, but you're gonna have to work.
See, dreams, aspirations, they're not easily obtained. But one of the hardest things to do is to keep going, is to keep chasing. You don't realize your dreams are so important because your DNA, who you are as a person, is wrapped up in your dreams.
Go after this thing called life. Don't look back and have regrets. Understand that you're in a place and a position right now with hard work and valuing people, nothing can stop you, I promise you.
You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it.
So your dream will cause you to go insane, because what you want, it hunts you every single night. See, the big dogs, they won't give you the opportunity. You're going to have to take it.
Keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
No matter what happens, you will not quit, because quitting is not an option, because you have a why, you have a passion, you have a purpose.
The people that are running after their dream know they're going to have hard times. They keep on running because they're saying within themselves, I'm the one. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. I have a
Your
dream.
DNA is in your dream.
This is your moment. And you gotta look in the mirror and believe that.
Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship.
So take advantage of today. Take advantage of tomorrow. Take advantage of every opportunity that you have to do what you want in life.
It's time to ignite the dream. It's time for you to stop settling for just money and really open your game up.
Dreams require sacrifices. Like, my city's expensive. Move. My car payments are high. Sell your car and take the bus. This is dreams we're talking about. We're talking about dreams.
Why did you give up on your dream? Why did you settle? Why? Why did you let that dream go? The dream that meant so much to you. Why did you let it go? Was it because you listened to those around you? Those who didn't reach their own dream? Did you listen to them when they imposed their limits on you? They said be realistic. They said take that job. Was it because you had no examples close to you of anyone who actually went after their dream and refused to settle for less? Why did you give up? When you're young, you know without question there are no limits. There's nothing you cannot beat. Nothing you cannot accomplish. No heights you cannot scale. You know that. But as time wears on, for most people, life chips away a little more at their soul, chips away at their ambitions, chips away at their belief in themselves. Opinions get inside and poison their soul. This world is filled with smart people who didn't make it. Smart people that lost hope. Smart people that gave up. Smart people who lack the courage to listen to the voice inside that says, yes, I can. And instead listen to society, who said most people don't. Most people fail. It's too risky. Play it safe. I will not play it safe. I refuse to accept less than my potential. No, it is not too late. It's now. Time to regain your power. No, it's not too late. If you're breathing, there's time. If you're breathing, the time is now. The time is now to live. The time is now to go after the experiences you want to live. The dream you want to see in your reality. The abundance you deserve. The joy and potential that has been laying dormant inside you. It's time to wake up. You are capable. Others before you have done it with less intelligence, with less resources, with less education, with less help. There's no excuse that is valid. You just need to sum up the courage to go for it, the strength to fight through setbacks, the persistence to keep going until you see it, and the presence to enjoy it when it comes. Your time is now. In years to come, make sure the question they ask you is not why did you give up on your dream, but how did you make your dream become a reality?
You've got to figure out what it is that actually makes you feel alive. And if you understand that the game that you're playing is actually a game of brain chemistry and that nothing else matters, there's no objective truth, there's no one path to glory, there's no one life for you to live. There's only the subjective truth, the thing inside you, that gut instinct, that voice that whispers to you. You've got to learn to trust that. You've got to learn to trust it by building it up. You've got to learn to trust it by taking actions and gut checking yourself and asking, is that me? Is that who I want to be? Or is that somebody else, cultural voice, my parents, my lover, whatever, trying to speak through me? And as Harley Davidson said, when writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. So right now, ask yourself, who's writing your story? Is it you? Are you really listening to the voice in your head? Are you looking at and living by the things that give you the chills? Or are you trying to live a life that somebody else wants for you? And remember, when you think about that question, what William James said. Act as if what you do matters, because it does. Even if for nobody else, every step you take, every thought that you allow to permeate your mind, everything that you obsess about, your dreams, the things that you want, the hopes that you spend your time with, they matter to you because they tell you who you are. They tell you who you're trying to become. And ultimately, those things that you let monopolize your mind will become you. So if somebody else is holding the pen, if somebody else is forcing you to write something that doesn't make you feel alive, that is a life lost. And that is how you die, my friends, before you ever had a chance to live.
I need you to develop that what now mentality. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When you lose that job, when everything disappears, what now? Let me tell you. What now is dedication, relentless effort to achieve your dreams, putting a plan together, not just jumping into the water with no life vest, putting a strategic plan together to be greater than you were yesterday, to be greater than anything anybody could ever imagine. See, this thing about dreams, we believe that it's up to other people to believe it. And the truth is, the only person that needs to believe in you is you. Sometimes when terrible things happen to us, we go into this dark shell and we stay there. And we believe that this darkness will be our home forever. But you gotta understand that every pain is a lesson. Every lesson that you learn in the process of life, it's turning you into something phenomenal. Life is painful. In it, we lose some of the greatest things we ever had. But one of the hardest things to do is to keep going. Is to keep chasing. You show the beautiful, beautiful taste of greatness. You blend your trials and tribulations with triumph and celebration. Because your son, your daughter, your brother, your sister, your mother, your grandfather, your grandmother, they're depending on you. But first you must ask yourself, are you willing to lay down and bleed so you can see the dream? They won't understand this grind, this blood, sweat, and tears of waking up every day, doing something over and over again, knowing that you ain't actually get paid for it, knowing that you don't even have a meal to eat at night. You see, that is the true sign of a champion. When I say rise, king and queen, I say rise for you, not for me. That freshman is getting ready to go to college. Are you going to take the obstacles that come with it? Are you going to study when they born? Are you going to dream when they sleep? Are you going to beat the obstacles? This is the question you must ask yourself. Are we holding back? What are we holding back?
I gotta be honest with you. You don't want to look back on your life old and gray and say, I could have, or I should have taken that one opportunity, that one action, that one chance that could have given me a completely different life.
To move that inch in order to build even just the slightest bit of momentum, 1 inch is all it takes. It's the time in your life where it's do or die. What are you going to do?
Lock into what you want and lock out everything that wants to keep you from getting there.
What makes you feel happy and fulfilled? What lights you up from inside? How do you want to feel as a successful person?
It's the time when you're feeling like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. You're in the dark, but it's up to you to change your perception to shed some light on where you are. It's the time when you're ready to give up. But you know if you do, you'll never be able to live with yourself with the guilt and shame of not pulling yourself out of this state.
Become your biggest support system. You can't keep allowing the lack of support from others to discourage you to the point where you don't take action and you end up giving up on your dreams.
Overnight success is a fantasy, but real success is within your reach, no matter who you are, no matter where you are at in your life right now.
For you to claw your way back out of where you've put yourself in, understand it was you that put you there, no one else. You. You are here because of you, and you're the only person that can get back out of it.
So most people stop, but successful entrepreneurs, avid learners, and growth-centered individuals know that becoming better is a continuous, consistent process, not a game with an end.
Sometimes we get too hung up on who doesn't support our dream, right? My wife doesn't support my dream. My husband doesn't support my dream. My parents don't believe in my dream. Well, let me ask you a very important question. Do you support your dream? Your gifts, your abilities, your value. It's about you.
You created the path. You already lined the way, and because of it, it's now easier to identify the things that need to be learned from. Now you own it.
Right now, that you don't need permission to pursue your dreams. Not my permission, not your family's permission, not loved ones, not any experts, gurus, or anybody else. You've never needed anyone else's permission to tap into your greatness.
The only kind of success that matters is the kind that lasts. If you achieve success only to have it slip through your fingers, all you have then is disappointment.
Understand that you can't change what you've done wrong, but you can change your perception of it, and that's what's going to help you move that inch.
So in order to succeed, take your life to that next level. You've got to get to the point where your dreams become more important than anyone and everything else.
You've done all the hard work. Think about that. You've done all the hard work to get to the bottom. You've now learned the lessons. You've taken ownership, responsibility of the situation and everything you've done. You're now being forced to create a balanced perspective of every single thing that you've done. And rather than have guilt and shame that you are where you are and all the things that you've done wrong, create the balanced perspective. It's neither good nor bad. It's neither positive nor negative. It is neutral. And you'll be turning all that stress into strength.
Your purpose is more important than your girlfriend or your boyfriend's opinions. Your purpose is more important than your mother or your father's opinions. Your purpose goes way beyond anybody's perception of who you are and what you are capable of.
You've created the mental space for forward thinking, and you can identify the immediate action in order to feel yourself about to move that inch. Accept it. Be satisfied with it.
You've wasted enough time. You've wasted enough money. You've done enough of everything that has kept you back from your greatness. Now's your moment to do everything that pushes you closer toward your dreams.